Welcome to October. We are 3 more months away from the end of a very disastrous year, and I would like to just clarify something. I don't make these videos with the intention of spending. It's just because usually for the most part is I order something in the month before and it doesn't come until the next month. So let's get on with my 1 or 2 products, I guess, that I honestly ordered last month, but then again it was the last week of September and it came just recently and I just got back home from hall, so I'm only opening it now. Again, as always, I'm gonna explain my rational decision making process behind purchasing these items. So as I said before, I had an incident where the backing of my helix piercing fell out because my goggles fell down and it pulled out the backing. Like, it's pretty strong. So yeah, I'm very scared of my piercings like in its entirety coming out. So I bought these waterproof bandages which you can cut to size wherever you want to put it. I actually bought the exact same listing-ish from 2 different sellers and it was the same price because you never know, and I'll put the link in the description if anyone's interested in getting one and trying it for yourself, because I have never tried it before. Hopefully it works. And these are how they look like. I believe these are 10 sheets and you can cut them to size, which I'll probably try next week when I go for training. So I'm not gonna open up the other package because I have 10 sheets of these and these are gonna last me quite a long time, and considering it's not like I swim twice a day for 7 days a week, so these are gonna last me quite a while, and if they don't work out, there's not really much point in me opening these anyway. It is the 3rd day of the 10th month of this year and Uniqlo launched a new collaboration collection with a company called Chaos, and their collection is #RealTalk. And let's just say that I am paying more attention to streetwear and I've been more interested in oversized tops, so I got one for myself. I like the design a lot, though I would prefer if it were on a hoodie, but then again, I don't wear hoodies at all in this country. So this is the front. It just says Chaos, which is the name of the company, and on the back is what I bought this for. I would say it's a very stereotypical streetwear design, but it's a really nice color combination. It was $19.90, by the way. Yes, I forgot to mention, but you guys probably already saw, I got this in XL and it is the largest size that they sell there. It is the next day and I got something that I needed for a very long time. I'm sure a few of you can empathize with the sudden increase in usage of mobile phones, gaming devices and laptops, especially now since I'm doing online school a lot, so my eyes hurt a lot, and I'm pretty sure my degree has gone up, but I don't really need prescription glasses. It's not that high, but I do have a pair from many years ago, so the degree is not accurate, but I only use those when I actually attended physical lectures. But for now I don't need it. But what I really needed was a pair of PC lenses. So it comes in this very thin spectacle case and it costs $60. This is from Days, by the way. I got these without prescription because, as I said, I don't need a prescription, and it is a turtle shell design, which some people find that it's kind of old school, but I just like it, and I don't wear these outside anyway. I only use it when I'm using my phone or when I'm gaming or my laptop. So comparing the shape of my original prescription lenses and this, they look similar, but this is a bit more wider. It's still round, but it's wider. This is a bit more rounder, and I didn't really like this on my face, so this is way better. I need to film from this angle because if I go any higher, you can see the reflection in the glasses, and I'm not sure if this shape fits me. I think it looks not bad, and this is not a placebo. This definitely works because I can see the difference between when I'm wearing it and when I'm not. Basically, when I am not wearing it, it's definitely a white screen, and when I am wearing it, there's a yellow tint to it. That's how blue lens or blue light lenses work. It is the 10th day of the 10th month, and backstory is I went to this shop called Kimoj, K-I-M-O-J, and I was looking for little hoops for my cartilage. The journey is still ongoing, guys. I will keep you guys updated if I ever find a suitable pair of hoops for my cartilages. But the point is, I went in with one intention, but I came up with a different product, and honestly, I am so happy because it's not something that I was ever looking for, but since it was there, I might as well get it. It looks pretty dense, I guess you would call it. Can you guys guess what it is? Context is one piece was originally $6.90 and they had a 2 for $10 discount, and yes, this is considered a necessity for me. Yeah, that is so keychains. They only had this specific species and they didn't have any others. That's one color, and this is the other color. Yes, I am very, very happy with these, but of course we need to give these a wash, and luckily they are attached with lobster gloss, so these are going to be super easy to wash. It's the next day and I think I hit the jackpot this time, hopefully. So I went to this shop called Vito Reina, I'll spell it down here, in Bugis Plus, and I've always walked past the shop but I never actually went in to see the items, and they actually have quite a few cute earrings like danglers, hoops, studs, whatever, you name it. But then I will say that most of their studs are the screw-on kind. There's very few that are actually with backings, and so I got 3 over here. I'm going to take them out and show you guys. You guys know me, I only do surgical steel. Very rarely do I do anything below that because I don't really take off my earrings very often, so I like to keep them on as long as possible, and all these are stainless surgical steel. So the first one is actually, oh it dropped off a little bit, hold on. This very cool chain thing, so ideally it will go on one of the lobes and one of the helixes. I'm going to probably do it on this one because this one has healed already. This one is still a fresh piercing, and this is $12.90 by the way. I honestly think these prices are pretty good given that it's surgical steel and it's a pretty decent size. The next one is something that I actually saw online before from a different shop, but that shop charged $25 for one piece because it's an international website, and I wasn't down for it, but I found this. Yes, so it is a cross earring again, but it has the hook part at the top. Yes, $25 online for one side when this is $19.90 for 2. And I decided to get in black because I already have a pair of large crosses that are in silver, so though I will not hesitate to buy more in the future. This one also comes in black. And the last one is what I hope to put on my helixes. It is a small pair of these hoops. So the problem with hoops that I've been buying in the past is that it's one solid piece, so that the diameter of that solid piece is too thick to go into the helix piercing that I have. But this one, hopefully the smaller part of the hoop will fit. Yeah, and this is a rose gold color. This comes in gold, silver and black as well, and different sizes. Try them on in a while to show you guys, and I am hoping that the helix fits because I really need to change these out. These helixes have been getting caught in a lot of accidents recently. end of the second week of October. Repetitive sentence, I am back home from hall and my packages have arrived, and I'm very excited for these 2 packages, 3 items. And I just want to say that we changed the setup today because it's so freaking warm outside. Apparently it's only 29 degrees, but I was perspiring so much from just sitting. So we are now in a much cooler room, and we're gonna need this much space because what we're going to unpackage is pretty big, and I'm very excited. I really hope it turns out well. 2 packages. We're gonna open this one first because this one came first. It is a tapestry. Yes, it is really big. This is actually the medium size. It comes in medium and large. Large is, I believe, 150 centimeters by 200 centimeters. This is medium, which is 130 centimeters by 150 centimeters. So I don't know if she'll be watching this, but for my fellow groupmate shooting who recommended this, I am so happy. This is actually pretty good material, but of course we need to wash this before you use it. But the thing is, I wouldn't open these packages in my own room, but it's so freaking warm outside. It's basically like a thin cloth material, and as I showed before, it comes with these hooks, which I'm not really sure how you're gonna attach it to the wall, but I've seen a lot of people saying they use 3M instead, so that's what I'm gonna use once I wash this. Second package. Yes, it is a Tapestry fun fair. This is, you guys know, if there are dinosaur stuff, I have to get it. And technically the first one counts as well because crocodiles are basically dinosaurs, living dinosaurs. Yes, this one is from a different shop, and surprisingly, allegedly the measurements are the same, but maybe it's just me and this very big piece of cloth. I can't really tell if they're the same. They do seem a bit different, but wow. Same quality, and as I showed you before, same attachments. Yeah, probably not gonna use these because they have spikes on the end, so I'm assuming you have to hammer them into the wall or something. Yes, I shall open the second one right now. Same thing, these are both medium size, 130 by 150 centimeters, and if anyone's interested in other designs, I will link them below. Guys, I just realized why there is a size difference between the 2 dinosaur tapestries and the crocodile tapestry, because when I was opening it, because I opened the crocodile first and then I opened the dinosaurs, and for some reason I thought that the dinosaur seller kind of scammed me because it was smaller than the crocodile tapestry, and of course I thought that the crocodile tapestry was the actual size of 130 by 150, and I went back to check the packaging, which this is, as in, it's not bad news for me. Whoever packed that is gonna be a bit disappointed in themselves. I went back to my Shopee account and I did place orders for the same size for all 3 of my tapestries from different sellers. So, and yes, for the crocodile mishap, I did pay for the smaller tapestry, so it's a good mistake for me, I guess. Welcome to Saturday. I just came back home from going out, and just a little update on my ear arrangement so far, as in this is not permanent because obviously I can't wear danglers in the water, in the pool, so this is just for going out today. And since these, plus especially most importantly the helix, worked out, and by some more I mean 4, and honestly it's kind of boring, but I'm just gonna show you guys anyway. So the first pair is similar to the one that I already have. It is a bunch of chains. It is I guess because it's black it's more expensive. This is $14.90 compared to this, which is $12.90. Same for this. This is more expensive than the silver version, which is $17.90. This was $19.90. Next is, since my helixes are the most important, I need hoops more than studs for my helixes, so I got 2 more. This is the silver, which is $10.90, and this is the black, which is $12.90. There was a gold version, but the gold honestly looks very similar to the rose gold from afar, and the only person who will know the difference is me, so I just skipped out on it. Yes, some people might find these quite expensive, but it's honestly pretty hard to find good jewelry that is made of surgical steel, and especially since I am in the pool quite often and it's not very good to change out your piercings very often, especially for the helixes. Good enough for me. Hello again, we are almost nearing the end of October and I finally got some command hooks to put up my tapestries, and I'm going to attempt to do it by myself, as in because I don't have a gauge of whether it's going to be straight or not, and there are quite a few instructions on how to do this properly so you don't end up peeling paint off your wall. So fingers crossed that I'll do it by myself with no problems. Alright, so I finally put out my tapestries with the help of my brother, because I'm short and I cannot do a lot of the tall stuff. So basically this is the small tapestry that fits just nice above my bed, and this is the extremely large tapestry which I got by mistake. It looks cool though, but that just means I can't fit all 3 tapestries on my walls anymore. And that is all for the month of October. I hope you guys enjoyed romanticizing the everyday joys in life, because there's really not much to look forward to these days, and I find joy in retail therapy. If you've made it to this point, congratulations, you are a real one. If you like this, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.